What's good with y'all, brothers and sisters? As the title of the video states, I have came up with a drill to garner good trigger discipline. But before I get to that, there's two quick things that I have to say. Now, if you actually go through the group, you'll see that I have dozens of videos. And one thing I don't do in my videos is kind of like self-promote. I don't really try to push that you like it or that you share it or anything like that, because that's not really my style. You know, if I put it out there and people like it, I did a good job. If I put it out there and people kind of on it, I kind of slipped up on it. But this is a video that I am asking. You like it, you share it, tag a new gun owner. Listen, I don't have any schools, courses, or anything like that. So if you see this and you want to teach this at your training course or whatever, you're free to go ahead and do it, man. I mean, I just want people just to get ready and handle firearms properly and just know what they're doing. That's all I want. So if you want to take this and use it in your class or whatever, I don't care. It's cool, man. I don't have any tactical schools or nothing. All these little reviews and videos I put out, I don't get nothing from it but just a good feeling knowing that I'm helping my brothers and sisters. So that's the first thing. The second thing is trigger discipline, whether you know it or not, is actually a muscle memory. So before we can get to the drill, we have to first deal with the mental aspect of it. Regardless of what condition your firearm is in, trigger discipline always apply. I'm going to give you an example, a famous example that people have seen dozens of times. Now, we all clear. Now, let's say I just got my CZP 10F and I want to take a picture of it and show it off to the group. Now, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you not to do something to do it myself, I'm just going to imagine that my finger is on the trigger. We can imagine. We got imaginations. Matter of fact, I'll do it like this. Let's say I take a picture and my finger is on the trigger. Boom, I take a picture. If somebody comment and saying, hey, get your finger off the trigger, you want to know what my response should be? My bad, you're right. I need to work on it. I'm working on it. My bad, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Whatever, something to that extent. The response should not be, oh, my firearm clear. I know what condition my firearm is in. I'm sorry, but that we're not rocking with that, man. Just keep your finger off of the trigger. So that's the first thing. Before we even get to the drill, you have to first accept the fact that regardless of what condition you know your firearm is in, your finger do not touch the trigger unless you are training or ready to defend yourself or taking the gun apart. I mean, simple as that. If you ain't training, you ain't about to break the gun down if it's a striker fire gun like this, or if you ain't about to defend yourself, your finger do not need to be on the trigger. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. So, for my people that's willing to accept that trigger discipline applies all the time, I'm finna get to the drill in a few seconds. If there's anybody who want to debate or argue the fact that your finger never touches the trigger of the firearm unless you're training, breaking it down, or get ready to defend yourself, I would just like to say thank you for watching this video. You have a blessed day. So, to continue on with the drill, for all my people who finally they accepted the fact trigger discipline applies all the time, this is the drill right here. No magazine. Make sure your firearm is clear. Lock the slide back. Put your towel on the table. And this is what you're going to do. Put it down and pick it up. That's it. That's the drill right there. That is going to build the muscle memory. Like I said earlier, trigger discipline is a muscle memory. I'm going to show you how much of a muscle memory it is. That's a regular ass spray bottle with nothing in it, as a matter of fact. Muscle memory. Anything that garners you to pick it up like that, whether it's a firearm, whether it's a handgun, AR-15, spray bottle, the gas pump, anything that makes you cause that motion to pick it up, trigger discipline will come naturally. But in order to get to that point, there you go, right there. There you go. That's your drill right there. Slide lock back, put the gun on the table with a little towel so it won't mess up your firearm or your table, and constantly pick your firearm up. Pick it up. That's how you're going to build that muscle memory. Because, like I said earlier, trigger discipline is muscle memory. I could sit here and have a whole conversation and do this video, and I am not thinking that I need to keep my finger on the frame of the gun. It's automatic. anything that causes you to cause that motion to pick it up, it'll apply, whether it's a spray bottle, a handgun, an AR-15, shotgun, regardless of what it is. Sit your gun on the table and just constantly, over and over, pick it up. Pick it up so where you get that muscle memory. And then you even can advance with it. You can pick it up. Let's say you do that a couple of 100 reps. Now you're ready to step it up a notch. You pick it up, then you push it out and you find your front sight post. So you can actually do it in steps. You can start off right here with your slide lock back. Once you feel comfortable that you got that, then you can go to pick it up, push it out, find your front sight post. So that's the drill right there. Just pick it up, put it down. I think this drill will work good for kids, new gun owners, and for my experienced gun owners, guess what? It'll work for us too. Let's say if you're a right-hand shooter like myself. You want to get dexterity in your left hand? Guess what you do? Whoop! There you go. There you go. Now you can work with your left hand. So, I mean, that's the drill right there. I mean, I can't stretch this video out and make it longer than need be, but that's the drill right there. I mean, that's the only thing that I could think of, other than begging and pleading with people to try to get people to try to garner some kind of trigger discipline. It just put the gun down on the table and just constantly pick it up and down while you're sitting around, you ain't doing nothing, you're watching TV, you're enjoying yourself. Just pick it up and put it down. Pick it up and put it down. And eventually, it'll become second nature. And anything that causes you to grab that motion, it'll be automatic. You know, so that's the drill right there, man. You know, just hopefully y'all take interest in it. Pick it up, put it down. That's the drill I got right there, man. Y'all be blessed, be safe, man. I'm out.